Hi, and welcome back. So today, I'm going to be doing a review of this. This is the Advanced NOAA Weather Radio. Now it's open because I've opened it and tested it so I could give you a good review. It's just a bunch of nonsense on the box. It's pretty nondescript. I will put a link in the description where you could buy this. But before I get started, I want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't yet, consider clicking that subscribe button. It really helps. And let's get into it. So the radio is pretty compact. Okay, it's not very large. And it comes within here. It comes with a charging cable, which is USB-C, which is nice, and a little instruction sheet. And it did come with a carabiner. I don't have that here with me in the box. It has a little compass attached to the strap that you can slide back and forth. So some of the features of this, number one, it has a little solar panel on the top, which can aid in keeping it charged. Now, it specifically says in the instructions here that it is impossible to charge this with the solar charger. So you will not be charging this with the solar charger. You're not going to do it, but it's to help it keep going. And if you flip it up, there's a little LEDs under here. I'm going to show you that. Has a nice little antenna. Let's see. It has one speaker. This is not stereo. It's mono. The sound is, I'm going to show my age, but it's like what a transistor radio would sound like, the old transistor radios. So it's nice. It's fine if you just want a little audio. It does have, 7 weather bands. So the way this works is you've got tuning here to tune your station. You can choose which weather band you want. This is off and volume. And then here you can choose your band, shortwave, AM, FM, or weather band. So that's what this is for. You have 3 lights here, charging, power, and low battery. So if it's charging, this light will come on and it turns green, the middle light, when it's fully charged. On when it's on, obviously you're going to have power. You can see that it has lights on this side. There's some things on this side. So on this side, there's a little flap here that you can open, and there is a USB-C port, which is only to charge this. It's a 5,000 mAh battery. It's not output. And then there's USB-A, which is output. So keep that in mind. The USB-C is only for charging this device, and that's it. Now, this is, I believe, I don't think this is at all water resistant or water anything. Let me just take a quick peek. I do not believe that it is. I looked at that and I don't know why I'm not remembering, but I don't believe that it is. No, it is not. Okay. So it's not, it looks rugged with the yellow, so you don't want to get this wet. I did take it to the beach. That was my test. I'll go over that too. So this has a 5,000 mAh battery inside, which powers it. It can also be a power bank. It also has a little spot here where you can open up and put 3 AAA batteries if you choose. Now, that's what this switch in here is for. If you put it up, you're using the AAAs. If you keep it down, you're using the 5,000 mAh battery. I don't think I'll ever need to use these AAAs. So this took 3 hours to charge. I took it to the beach. We used it over 5 hours, and the low battery light did not even come on. And that was on the internal 5,000 mAh. So I don't think I'll ever need those AAAs. I'll probably take them out. The other option you have on here is it has a crank. You can charge it by cranking it. And that actually will charge the battery. I can tell you exactly how. The crank, let's see here. It tells you the crank is 300 to 350 milliamps you can get. You have to crank 2 rotations per second and just crank until it charges enough. So that's pretty good. The solar panel is pretty good. I like the idea of that just to keep it going, and maybe that's what... Now, I had it under an umbrella, a beach umbrella, so the solar panel was not getting sun. Keep that in mind with that over 5 hours I got. Now, the other thing is there are 3 buttons on here, the other features, other than the radio. So they are flashlight, reading light, and then there's an alarm at the bottom. So if I turn this one on, that's the flashlight. You can see it's a pretty bright flashlight. I mean, it's pretty bright. So that's a nice flashlight. You can do a lower setting by clicking it again and then off. Then the middle one, when you flip this up, it's like a little LED reading light. So you have this light. That's this middle button. And then you can go lower and you can go off. And then this red one, I'm going to show you, it's going to get loud. This is an alarm. And it flashes a red light. So it flashes a red light and has an alarm. Not sure when you'd need it. Maybe to signal someone where you are if you need assistance or whatever. But this radio is great. I put up the antenna. I was on the beach. We got great reception. I was able to listen to a radio station the entire time. It never got weak. It sounded fairly good. I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I don't want to. Well, I guess I can do the weather band. Let's show you the. I don't know if I'll get a weather band here where I am now. I did on the beach.
Mid-80s. Chance of rain 50%.
There you go.
Monday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers. Lows in the upper 60s.
So it's very clear.
Chance of rain.
Very clear, nice audio for what you need. And it's very inexpensive. I think it was $30 on Amazon. And it's a great little radio. So I highly recommend it. So you should check it out. And again, I'll put a link in the description. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't yet, consider clicking that subscribe button. And we'll see you next time.